Hello, this is going to be a demo presentation of the Mapping Gaza app. It's going to be a mobile web app interface that uses location-based information for Gazan citizens to report infrastructural conditions and engage in a community forum which displays surrounding conditions of the region. So starting out, when you log into the app, it's going to be a login screen. As you see here, it's going to ask for a username and password. The reason for a login, instead of just having the app be open to use for anyone, is because particularly within the war conditions of Gaza, there are shared apps amongst individuals, amongst different households, amongst different families. So the need for a individual account allows people to share devices and report infrastructural condition based on account rather than who has a device and who doesn't. And this encourages people to share and to allocate resources to allow a lot of people within the region to report these instances. So the home page up at the top is going to be a language preference setting. It's going to be a drop-down menu. So users can click the down arrow to select a language. Users can So once logging in, users will be able to firstly select a language at the top of the screen using this down arrow. This down arrow will select a drop-down menu of available and supported languages. This is because in the Gaza region, there are different languages spoken, including English, Arabic, Hebrew, and other minor languages as well. So the app will be able to support different languages and be able to set the interface up to that specific language. So the next thing on the home screen will be the name of the account, as well as the option to report an issue, check a status of a report, and the community map. And then at the bottom is the sign out. So when users click on the report and issues screen, they will first be prompted to locate the issue on a click and select drag box. This is going to be this black arrow here. They're going to be able to locate the issue of the infrastructural condition they want to report. And that's going to be relative to this blue dot here, which is going to be their live location. Once they select a location, they'll be able to describe the issue here in the text box and then select whether or not to make the issue public. When they do so, it will show up in a community forum. They can also opt not to make the report public in case that is a specific condition related to someone's house or private area. Once they make the selection, they can click the next button and they will be prompted to add supporting pictures. Now, this step will be optional and they're able to bypass that just by clicking next, the arrow again. The reason why this is going to be optional is because not every device in the region will be able to support photo and video upload. Also, internet and connection speeds may not also be able to support upload. So in that case, the option to upload supporting pictures is not required. Once they do that, they click the next button and then they'll be taken to a confirmation page, which will load and successfully, it will load a issue successfully reported. Next, they will be able to, the next step is going to be a confirmation page. It's going to show a big check mark and an issue supported successfully uh, text that's going to just let them know that that the report has been reported successfully, and they'll have the option to report another issue at the bottom or return to the home menu. The next option is to check the status of open reports. This is going to show a page of all open reports or all reported instances on the account. It's going to date them chronologically and have a status update, whether that be no update, resolved, or whatever the case may be. These statuses are updated to provide live updates on the conditions of the infrastructure and essential services. Ease of mind is provided to the users looking for updates on the reports so that they know that there are potential updates to be made when they do report and that the reports just aren't sitting without any resolution. Next is the community map. So users are able to view a community map displaying the location of all nearby reports that have been made public. So when they click on the community map, they will be able to open this page and see locations of different reports. This can be uh, reports of infrastructural decline, infrastructure updates, things like that. Users can click the black icons denoting the report to check the status of the report and gain information on any nearby reinstituted public services and infrastructure. So let's say a water well here has been disabled and that was reported a while ago. When that updates to be reinstituted and the water well is back up and running, they can click here at the location of the report to see whether or not that water well has been reinstituted. So in total, what's going to happen with this app is going to be a live map of Gaza. Data obtained from live reports provide the location, details, and pictures of the infrastructural conditions of Gaza as it continues to evolve daily. Because this is a site of an active armed conflict, the conditions of infrastructure changes daily, and this allows people within the region to be able to seek out what areas have running water, what areas have electricity, what areas have functioning cell towers, and things like that. This data collection can not only be used by citizens seeking functional essential services, but also by government entities and restorative organizations in the research of the infrastructural conditions in Gaza. This high quality data can be used in the planning and execution of restorative development of the region's critical infrastructure by giving a basic live map of the infrastructural conditions in the region.